tower.
Did you just hear something in here?
Tell me really clearly to leave and I will.
Can you smell that? You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Can you go towards that red light and we'll try?
Okay. You can go towards it.
Where he viciously murdered him in order to steal his car. But I can hear something out there.
That was a door slam.
Cell 13 is where it's at.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, no way. Hi Crypt Keepers, thank you for tuning into Amy's Crypt. Currently standing inside cell number 13 of the haunted old Adelaide Gaol. If you guys haven't done so already, go check out my part 1 video. I've already had a lot of interesting activity here and I just know that part 2 is going to be amazing as well. If you guys are interested in taking a ghost tour or doing a paranormal investigation of this place for yourself, I'm going to link Adelaide Haunted Horizons details below, as well as their social medias so that you guys can give them a follow. But we've got a lot of grounds covered tonight, so let's get to investigating. The old Adelaide Gaol is said to be one of the most haunted places in Australia. Having been operational for almost 150 years and seeing more than 300,000 prisoners come through its doors, this jail has many dark stories to share. Death through execution, murder, suicide and disease was common within the prison, and some speculate this to be why these buildings are now so haunted. Already during our paranormal investigation, we have captured some interesting and scary activity on camera.
I just heard another pop.
I heard something as you were talking, yeah.
Can you make a noise on the stairs? Now, we continue our investigation by spending some alone time in the darkest of condemned cells, as well as investigating other active wings of the jail and the infamous hanging tower. Time for Jared Cam? I think the spirits down that other wing want us to come back because I can hear the REM pod still going off. I just left it set up. But I think it's time for Jared Cam, so we're down here in front of cell number 6, which is, Alison went over a very spooky story about this cell and it creeped you out. Like, what happened in the day when you were in here?
Yeah, so I was exploring on my own and just getting some generic footage for your video. I got a weird vibe from that cell earlier today. You were with Alison, I think at the hanging tower, just having a look in there, getting some photos and whatever. And I did, and we can replay it, but I did a walk around in here. And I said on camera that I felt weird about this room, like it seemed like the darkest, creepiest one. And then later on, that's when Alison told the story about how there is actually some activity.
It turns out that it is, so...
yeah.
And he said at night, Charles O'Leary, who is the second one from the bottom of that list of executed prisoners, he was executed just here. Charles O'Leary would come through that outer wall, stand over his bed and try and talk to him.
Alright, you ready to get in there?
Alright guys, so we're in cell 6 of the new building. We've got 3 cat balls set up, one in the corner, one here and one down here on the bed. And I'm running a ghost tube session. The reason why Amy sent me in here is because when I was exploring this part of the jail earlier today, I felt that this was the darkest and creepiest room. And then later on, Alison, who runs Adelaide Haunted Horizons ghost tours here, actually said that there is a story connected with this cell, and that inmates who didn't like to be put in this cell. So yeah, so it's interesting that I felt like that. So we're just going to run a ghost tube session and see if we get anything here. The bed where the cat balls are is actually attached to the ground because this part of the jail was used to house the worst of the worst criminals, so all the furniture is bolted or attached to the floor. Are there any spirits in here with me?
You don't want Amy to leave? Should I stay here?
Do you like Amy?
If you want me to stay. light that up again and I'll stay. If not, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. You're playing with me, aren't you? Alright guys, I've just gotten locked into my very own cell. Very exciting. So doors closed, Alison's just like locked me in, and I don't know anything about the cell that I'm in. I know I'm in A wing and that's supposedly worst of the worst. I'm guessing maybe this guy was in here. Let me just read. Percival William Budd, 25 years, 1980, crime, murder. Budd engaged Harold Jackies to drive him to Port Pirie, where he viciously murdered him in order to steal his car. After murdering him with a specifically prepared bludgeon, he proceeded to bury the body in a hole in the yard of the house in which he was living. His sentence was death by hanging, and he's buried here at the jail. There's a quote here from him. Another party is equally as guilty as I am. It's kind of creepy. So unfortunately I can't go fully lights out because Jared has the night vision camera. So I've got my little torch pointed at the corner down there. I'm gonna set up. I'm so clumsy, oh my gosh. Oh no, did I break the Okay, so I've got a cat ball here. Oh, no way. This literally just said camera to me. Did you just say that to me? Is it alright that I'm filming you? I hope you're not shy to be on camera. Those first two came up like before I walked in here. Well, that's intelligent. I feel like that was super relevant what came through the obelisk, because I was literally, I was messing around with the cat ball, but my camera was like swinging right by the obelisk. Is there someone here with me?
I can hear a plane overhead, I think. I really need a pee. We just had the moment ready to go up.
If there is someone here with me, I hope that it's okay that I've joined you in this cell. Can you make a noise in here to... Okay, that's a bell. That's a tour guide going around. Did that bell mean something to you when you were imprisoned here? Is Percival in here? Did you have a nickname? I just heard the REM pod going off down the hallway and there's no one out there, so there's still something playing with it down the first hallway that we were investigating. I wish they'd just come in here with me. Alright, I bet if
In Australia, it's super common to give people nicknames. So if Percival was around, do people call you Percy? Maybe you weren't just by your last name, Bud. Can I call you Bud? That might have been what you were called in here, maybe, by your last name.
Is there anyone here with me? So with the magnet reader, every now and then we'll go up. It's not like the pen or anything, is it? What's your name? Can you touch one of the balls on the bed?
So other than just being like cold and knowing I'm in like the murderer's cell, his face is like blown up on the wall there. I don't know, I don't feel too weird in here. I seriously think that it's interesting that camera came up. The second like I started filming, my camera was like right in front of the Oculus. It's almost like it was like, yeah, I'm on camera. I don't know. Because sometimes I feel like maybe spirits wouldn't want to be filmed. You just don't know, right? So I'm gonna try and sit on this bed. I hope it's like sturdy enough. Alright, I'm on your bed. I hope that's cool. If it's not, can you light that ball up? It's on the bed, all you need to do is touch it. Just give a little poke, it'll move. I guess it's alright then. What about the camera?
How old are you?
23.
23?
23.
Why were you brought here to the Adelaide Gaol? Are you guilty or not guilty? Are you innocent? What's your name? What was your crime? I had a weird vibe here today, but I'm not feeling it now, so I think it's safe to wrap this one up.
Okay guys, so Jared's left his cell now and he's gonna go suss out the REM pod. Suss out the REM pod, suss out the REM pod, suss out the REM pod, suss out the REM pod. Why do I think I just heard a voice? I swear the Oculus just went off. And it hasn't. I'll show you. Still the last one that came up is camera. Now, I am gonna say I did just touch it. One of the things that uses to like pick up environmental things and select words from its database is temperature. So maybe that's why cool came up. I'm not sure if that is relevant, but I think, okay. Faster. Can we get this over with faster, talk a bit faster and leave? I don't know what's going on. I swear I can still hear it in my ears. Words that aren't being spoken on it, like it's the same voice. I guess I stay in here a little bit longer. What do I need to do faster? Does it want me to get out, do you? Mad chills right now. Mad chills. It's kind of creepy to think I'm sitting in an old jail cell reaching out to someone who was executed for murder. Quite a brutal murder as well. Well, don't give me enough word, I'm gonna have to go. Alright, thank you. If there is someone in here, appreciate talking to you.
Yeah, I heard it going off while I was in my cell.
Yes, so I could hear it when I came back in.
Yeah.
But as soon as I came in, I made my presence known by actually being here. It's gone. Just have one little flicker of that.
And of course we're talking about the REM pod. Oh, there it goes. Doesn't like me being here, maybe.
Don't want Joe there,
Alright guys, we're in a new cell block and this is like a remand area. So this is people awaiting sentencing, so it's kind of like I guess like a holding area for them. So people might not have spent as long here, but I am told that this has been a pretty active spot. So there has been some paranormal activity in here. It's very interesting stuff. So I'm just going to walk down and just kind of show you guys a couple of the cells. And these ones all have metal beds in them. So you can see these ones actually have mattresses.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's much nicer than say this one.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look very comfortable.
Yeah, but still not so much somewhere you want to be. I don't know if this graffiti is like recent, old or what. Kind of looks like it's been painted over or something.
1987 that says, was that?
Yeah.
Before it closed down?
Can't remember. It'd be close, I think it closed in the 80s. And so this is kind of the end of the cell. So I might try and reach out and see if we pick anything up in here. Alright guys, we're going to give the spirit box in here a whirl because I haven't really used that device down here tonight yet. I've just been told by Alison from Haunted Horizons, cell 13 is where it's at, where we want to head. So we're going to head down there and see what happens. 13. Oh, what do you know? That's a nice one with the mattresses in.
Oh.
Alright, let me turn this on. Hello, my name's Amy. Is there anyone here at the jail that wants to chat? Particularly inside cell 13. I'm coming in. I hope that's okay. Just so you guys know, it's like completely pitch black in here. You can't really see much. Complete got the night vision on, but I'm gonna sit down. Am I welcome in this cell?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. How many people are in this cell with me? Are you innocent or guilty?
I heard innocent.
Did you really?
I thought so, yeah.
I didn't hear anything, but I always miss it. Have you been in long? How long have you been here? Is there a man or a lady here? I think I just heard man. Is it alright if I make myself comfortable? Don't know if I trust this bed. What happens to people in this cell? Is there someone mean in here? Alright, I'm gonna walk out unless you tell me to stop. If you want me to leave, just tell me and I'll do it.
Leave us?
Did you hear that?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm not
Too
sure I
quick.
did. You've got to tell me really clearly to leave and I will. You can't make me leave. Yeah, do it then. Alright, so I feel like I didn't really get too much through on the spirit box, but Alison's just up this end and she said while we were in there, she was hearing bangs coming from like the museum area or maybe just this end of the cell block. So that was me. Sorry.
Don't go too far,
Yeah. Oh, because of light.
and that's how I know nobody's come in. I honestly
the light
thought
didn't go on.
Peter was in here, but that light goes on because it's a centre light, nobody can get in.
Is it common that there's activity here or?
I've only had it once, whereby we were doing the same thing actually, ghost box in there, and I came to take some pictures here, and I could hear shuffling. You know how my material does that?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And I heard almost like somebody rustling, moving around down there, and I thought somebody had broken in. So I'm backing up to go to my teammates who were in there, and I said, I think somebody's broken in. So we came up here, and then suddenly we realised, well, hang on a minute, if anybody had come through, that light, sensor light should have picked them.
Yeah.
So we went running down, and just as I said that, the sensor light went on. So we went running down there, we locked every single yard up because it's a turning circle. I thought we'd be tidy in the yards we've got in, and there's just nobody there.
What was
We searched the yard one by one, we couldn't have got away, but...
What was this used for? Like,
Originally, this was another yard,
oh, okay.
so there is building movement, that really
Yeah.
sound metal, but it's the shuffling that I was more interested in. Is there anybody in there? Heard you moving around. You made a bang earlier.
I heard that.
Slightly different to what.
That was loud.
That was more interesting because Peter is in the new building and that was just out there.
So there is a tour guide here, but they're on
He's got two
The other
tour
side
people,
of the
but they've gone where we were in the new buildings for years now. That was a door slamming just out here. Not the yard door. The yard door has that big heavy metal, that wasn't metal. That actually sounds more medical centre. It's one of the wooden doors.
Yeah.
Some movement sound.
So
That
back.
was a metal door. That was up here, there. That was the squeak of metal. You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That sounded like a door swinging out.
Mm.
Yeah. There's still someone down there? Or have you gone for a different door and left us? Come on over.
Only us.
We're pretty friendly. Alright guys, I'm actually standing out front what is known as the Hanging Tower. And this was an old guard tower that they converted into a place where they hanged prisoners. They executed people here. So it's pretty freaky to go in, especially now it's like in the dark of night. I've already been in and set up a REM pod on the trapdoor, which is like the creepiest place to put one, right? I'm gonna try and speak really soft because I can already hear my voice echoing inside from out here, but take it. So it's super echoey in here, so if I raise my voice at all, the sound just like carries all around the room. But we've got a REM pod set here. We're gonna sneak into this cell. Can you smell that?
Yeah, it smells a bit like
Urine?
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I don't know if that's like normal. It looks a bit mouldy up here.
So what is this room?
This is actually like the cell for the condemned prisoners. So I guess imagine being in this room here and just awaiting death basically. You're going to be hanged in the room that we just walked through. And it's kind of sad, kind of scary, like all of those things. I'm going to run my ghost tube app.
Should we get go lights off?
Yes, let's do that. I'm going to record a ghost tube session. I'm going to put my phone on this table here, so I'm not near it, I'm not holding it. My name's Amy and I'm reaching out to anyone that might be dwelling in this area, this cell or this tower. If there is anyone here, can you make a noise or can you say something? Can you come towards one of us and touch us? We'd like to know you're here. Whether you're good or bad. Is anyone in here that can hear me? I've got a red light, which is on the trapdoor.
Innkeeper.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. It says innkeeper, and I don't know that that's relevant at all. Can you go towards that red light on the trap? Okay. You can go towards it. Thank you. Just to double check that there's actually someone here, could you please make that light up again? Can you make it go green?
Did you just hear something in here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I know a train just went by, but I swear it's just like something in here clicked. No.
Can you make a sound in this room?
Okay, I'm gonna stop writing this.
I'm gonna have to go now, but I will stay if you light up that thing on the trapdoor again. That's the only thing that can make me stay.
Okay, I guess we gotta leave that.
Thanks for watching Crypt Keepers. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you want to do a ghost tour or paranormal investigation at the old Adelaide Gaol for yourself, I've got Adelaide Haunted Horizons linked below in the description. If you want to read more on the old Adelaide Gaol or any of the other haunted places I visited, head to AmysCrypt.com. You guys can also follow me at AmysCrypt on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Cheers for watching. Until next time.